Hello you guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we'll be taking a look at the Marvel Legends Spider-Man 3 Black Suit Symbiote Spider-Man, or as we like to call him, Bully Maguire. This figure is one that I wanted to pick up mostly because of the Bully Maguire head sculpt and because of the Venom accessory. But from the figure itself, I know it's a simple repaint of the No Way Home figure. So yeah, we'll talk about that more in a bit. But let's take a close look at the box. There's a front side of the box, as you guys saw. Moving on to the side of the box, there's a photo of Marvel Legends on the top, then Spider-Man on the side, a photo of Spider-Man with the Black Suit Symbiote. The back of the box, there shows a promo photo of Spider-Man and his unmasked head sculpt with the Venom accessory. There you go. And moving on to the other side of the box, there's a wide photo of Spider-Man posing right there. Marvel Legends at the bottom. And yeah, just the top of the box, the Black Suit Symbiote logo right up there, which is dope as hell. But yeah, let's get on to opening this figure. And so here's Bully Maguire out of the box, and he comes with a pretty good amount of accessories. I'm not gonna lie. Let me show them to you right now. He comes with fist hands, whip hands, wall crawling hands, and he comes with this Venom accessory, which everyone was talking about it, and I'll also showcase how to put it on him. And he comes with a masked head sculpt that's pretty well painted. Overall, a pretty good amount of accessories. And yeah, let's get on to the figure itself. And now with the accessories done, we can move on to taking a close look at the figure itself. Starting off with the head sculpt, it's a accurate likeness to Tobey Maguire. This is a reused head sculpt from No Way Home. The only difference is like the black paint around his eyes and the hair. But that's the only difference I can tell. Overall, a pretty good head sculpt. Moving on to the chest, you can see the spider symbol was tweaked because of the Venom symbiote. But this is the same chest as the No Way Home version. Everything about this figure is the same. Just the difference is the color and the spider symbol, front and back, as you guys can see right there. But the silver webbings around his arms are pretty great. I'm not gonna lie, better than the No Way Home version. But moving on to the legs, to the chest, the torso, the chest. It's pretty good painted. Moving on to the legs, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Overall, wish they used a whole new body for this figure. There goes down the legs. Pretty good silver web painting right there. But like I said, yeah, I do wish they kind of tweaked the body a little bit just so we can get more articulation out of this. Because speaking of articulation, and now getting into the articulation, let's start off with the head sculpt. He can look side to side. You can also tilt his head. You can make him look up that far, down that far, not much. Then moving on to the arms, it can go up that far. And you have a butterfly join, but it's almost non-existent, and it's disappointing, obviously. What can I do about it? But yeah, getting back into the topic right now, you can rotate the arm a full 360. There's a bicep cut. You can also rotate it a full 360, and then you get a double jointed elbow bend right there. And you can make the arms go rotate, and you can make it go back that far and forward that far. And getting on to the torso right there, it goes that far and back that far. Not much for both sides, but the ab crunch can enhance that articulation, so that's good. Going back to the torso again, I forgot to show the side to side, but yeah, there you go. And you get a drop down hinge, but it really doesn't change anything from the articulation. Matter of fact, it's literally just the same just range of like having the leg up. So yeah, it doesn't really help. Die cut, at least on my copy, it's kind of stuck. So yeah, that's not good. Looking down, there's the knee bend, double jointed knee bend. That's good. And the feet can go down that far, up that far. And you also get a ankle pivot, which is always good for a Spider-Man figure or every other figure in the collection. But yeah, do wish they made a new body with more enhanced articulation. But yeah, this is what we got, man. And yeah, I guess I'll take it. But moving on to the comparisons. And now for comparisons, here is the retro card Black Suit Symbiote with this new Black Suit Symbiote Spider-Man. And up next to the comparisons, the Sandman. And it's fun posing both of these figures because you can pose them just like in Spider-Man 3 when they fight each other. So yeah, next comparison is the SH Figuarts Spider-Man. Now just imagine if SH Figuarts repaints this with Black Suit Symbiote tone of colors. That'll be amazing. Up next, it'll be the No Way Home version, and as you guys can see, it's literally the same repaint, just the black all over it and the spider symbol. But yeah, I'd say that the black one, the Black Suit Symbiote one, is better than the original one because it's more painted. And as you guys can see, it's the same head sculpt for Tobey Maguire. Just difference is like the paints and the hairstyle. But overall, yeah, just the same. But yeah, moving on to my final thoughts of this video. Oh yeah, and before we get to my final thoughts of this figure, I forgot to point out how to put the symbiote around the head sculpt. So as you guys can see, there's the symbiote and there's this little piece that's unattached from, like, you know, the rest of the symbiote. So what you want to do is take off the head sculpt, put the symbiote in there, move the arm up, that way you can wrap that around him, and move the ball joint a little bit so you can get the head in there. And once you're done, put the head back, and there you go. There's your symbiote attached to Spider-Man. And it looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty great accessory to add in. But yeah, now let's move on to my final thoughts of this video. And so for my final thoughts of this figure, it's an actual pretty good figure. I like the paint, not the articulation. It's iffy, especially that butterfly joint. But I like the accessories, and it improved on one thing, which is, like, you know, the silver webbings. I like the spider symbol. And yeah, that's all for this figure. I quite liked it. Much more better than No Way Home in terms of paint, like I said. But yeah, next review will be about Johnny Storm, the Flame On version. And yeah, I didn't find Sue Storm in the store, so hopefully they can restock on her probably next week or next month. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the support that I've been getting on these reviews. And yeah, stay tuned for the next review for next week, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.